The mental health of individuals and families provides the building blocks for a strong, vibrant community.
I believe a lot of teenagers, young teenagers, have a hard time with confidence, especially, going in school, getting bullied, not really knowing where you fit in.
My age group has new and different kinds of things they have to deal with daily.
Older adults have a great capacity for instilling optimism, that crowning virtue of personality that runs the show for people in successful living.
At Tri-City Family Services, we provide quality mental health services that are both accessible and affordable and produce both short-term and long-term outcomes. We offer a wide range of services that support people wherever they may be in their mental health journey.
There's a need for therapists, there's a need for community agencies, there's a need for people to take care of themselves, right? Not everybody has mental illness, but everybody has mental health. It's so great to have an agency like Tri-City Family Services in the community to be there for the people who need the services.
I needed a person to speak with and talk with about some issues and dilemmas in my life. I found a really good counselor here, Chris, who seems to be she's an excellent guidance tool for me. She's safe.
Counseling is available for families and individuals of all ages, backgrounds, and income levels.
Every one of us needs a place that is totally safe, trustworthy, and confidential.
Working in a community mental health agency, we see people who are on Medicaid, we see vulnerable populations that are really important and really need the therapy. A benefit that the agency gets from its donors is the ability to offer clients a sliding scale fee, which helps, again, just anybody who comes through the door get the services that they need.
One of our more unique programs is the Wilderness Challenge program.
It's an 8-day canoeing, camping trip, very remote wilderness.
Though the Wilderness Challenge program trip lasts only 1 week each year, the impact of each trip and the program creates a ripple that reaches much further.
I was referred to the program by my guidance counselor, Miss Arch. Unfortunately, my 8th grade year of school, my best friend passed away due to testicular cancer, and as a result, I was underachieving in school. So Miss Arch saw me as a strong candidate for this program to challenge myself and to see myself as a leader outside of an academic setting. So yeah, I continued with my outdoor endeavors. I achieved the rank of Eagle Scout and Boy Scouts. A lot of the stuff that we learned on the Wilderness Challenge program, people don't have to go into the backcountry to, experience the therapeutic effects of outdoors, but you're also going to challenge yourself. You're going to find yourself in new situations that you haven't been in before, that are going to make you feel uncomfortable. They're going to, force you to grow a little bit, but it's all great.
Tri-City Family Services is one of just a few area agencies outside of Chicago to provide family-based treatment for eating disorders.
So what makes family-based treatment so successful is that research shows that if somebody is diagnosed with an eating disorder, it's very difficult for them to recover fully from an eating disorder without other support. So what's great about FBT is that we can only conduct therapy if we do have parental support, or we know that there's going to be ample amount of support for our client to be able to go through the recovery process. It's the only evidence-based treatment in eating disorder, and it's outpatient. So what's great too is that our client is at the comfort of their own home with the support of their family and any other individuals who are helping them with the refeeding process and also through the phases of FBT. The impact an eating disorder has on an individual, it is a very isolating diagnosis. They no longer want to socialize. A lot of times they isolate themselves from their family and from their world. They no longer can focus on their day-to-day living tasks. All they want to focus is on how their relationship with food impacts them and their fear of gaining weight. I'm able to help parents feel empowered and feel like they do have control and they can use their boundaries out of love to help guide their children through this terrible disease.
Our family has been traveling the rough road of anorexia for about the last year and a half. Our counselor, Maddie, has changed our life. We are still, of course, on the journey, but in a very quick amount of time, we have started to see changes, and truly with the medicine and the therapy, our lives wouldn't be the same. This is a family problem. This has taken over our family, so the family needs to know how to navigate through this.
I am very grateful, and I know Tri-City is very grateful for the grants that have been provided for the FBT program, that a lot of times our families can't financially afford the amount of food that has to be provided for their family to be able to move through this phase.
We are able to remain a community health center where anyone can come for help because of the generosity and support of our donors, sponsors, funders, and partners. Without access to the talented team of counselors at Tri-City Family Services, the hope of many in our community would be diminished. You let in the brightness for each one of the thousands of individuals we serve every year.
What is the importance of my relationship with Hannah? I can't even put that into words. Hannah is my favorite part of the week, every Thursday, 3 o'clock. She's had such an impact on my life. And the beautiful thing is she always tells me that I'm the one who's had the impact on my life and she was just there for the trip. But she really has helped me remember who I am and that I can do anything that I want to do.